Hello, everybody. I'm the Prophet of the Void, and I'm here today with
Emma.
She's eating food right now. How have you not finished that? We've literally been eating that for 30 minutes.
It's just an Oreo.
It's 30 friggin' minutes.
I always focus on the cereal.
They have no clue what you just said because I have no clue what you just said. Anyway, everybody, welcome to today's episode. Send all of your emails to theprophetofthevoid0@gmail.com. All your questions, comments, and concerns about the void, we do answer them on this podcast, and that's what we'll be doing today during this episode, like we always do. You'd think I'd get more efficient at doing intros, but I still have no clue what I'm talking about.
Hello there.
Oh,
Hi.
Kalia,
Hi.
you're here? Talking really softly, though.
I'm tired.
Why are you talking so softly?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm not a soft talker, so I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, okay. She's down. I'll be down too. I have bad knees. You're the only one actually sitting on a chair. How does that make you feel?
Superior. Do you feel tall? Do you feel tall right now?
Oh, dude, you are really short, though. First question.
Yeah.
Question. She's pulling it up.
Is the void gay? What?
Part of the community, I guess, because,
Yeah.
the void doesn't really date anyone, and I mean, I guess non-binary?
I don't know what to say to that. I didn't really think about it, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's no gender to the void. It is everything and nothing.
It's just the void.
Also, so I'd say not gay, but part of the community.
Yeah.
If that was the question. Oh, I also forgot to mention, a lot of these questions are celebrating Pride Month because, if you don't celebrate Pride Month, then what's wrong with you? No, genuinely. Anyway. Sorry.
No.
Okay, you want to read the next question?
Oh, just turn on. Wait.
Technical difficulties.
Second, yeah. Okay. Does the void accept the gays? If not, why, and why does he say about them? Or what? My bad. If he does, will he be attending pride parades?
Oh, okay.
You should make me read. I can't read.
Okay,
We already knew
y'all,
this.
wait. Okay, no, I'm gonna win that reading competition from the last episode.
Actually, I think I am. Did you hear the way I was reading? It was so good.
Dude, okay.
It was the best I've ever read.
Basically, the question was, I'm trying to reiterate what you said because we just got off track. Does the void celebrate the gays and accept the gays? And if he does, is he attending pride parades? Yes, to both of them.
But it would be he. Because the void's not a he or she.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You say he, you say she, you say they, you say it, the void. It doesn't really matter because, I mean, it's everything and nothing. So I guess no pronouns. And when I say no pronouns, I mean literally nothing. You don't even say the void. You just say absolutely, you just leave that spot blank in a sentence, I guess, which doesn't really work. So anything works.
Yes.
But, so he will be attending all the pride parades possible. I mean, some of them you can't really get to, but, I mean, it's hard to be, in New Orleans at the same time as you're in Boston. I don't know. He's going to them, okay? If you see him there, just say, hey. All hail the void.
All hail the void. Wait, how would you know what the void looks like?
I think you would notice if there was, an utter lack of everything and nothing all at the same time right in front of you.
Yeah.
You'd be like, wow, look at that monstrosity. It's no color and it's all colors. It is nothing and it is everything. I think that's a bit easier to, hey, that's a human. Hey, that's the lack of everything and the absence of everything and nothing.
Yes.
I feel like there's a little difference between the two. Just a small little. Yeah. I think there's only 2 different characteristics between them. Next question.
Okay. Does the void give us extra powers and strength during June?
Obviously. Like, I...
Man, dude, look at me. Well, you can't see me, but
It's not even June yet. I mean, no. As soon as it's midnight, June 1st, we all just like gain extra speed and strength. We're all just like, hey, why are you 3 inches taller? Oh, I'm gay and it's June. Oh, okay, my bad.
Heels. You can't tell the difference.
I feel like they would notice if you were 3 inches taller due to heels and if you were just naturally 3 inches taller because it's Pride Month.
Wait, not though.
No, they definitely will. Why did I make you guys the designated reader? If both of you guys are illiterate, I swear.
I promise.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it sound.
Read it like you're saying it instead of like there's a period after every single word.
Okay. How should I come out to my parents? From Sally Sogwater III of Legsworth, California.
That was actually really good.
Thank you.
Oh, how should I come out?
Yeah.
Well, dear Sally, whatever your name was, Sogwater?
Mm-hmm. Sally Sogwater, yeah. From Legsworth, California.
From Legsworth, California? The third? Woo, okay.
Legsworth, California.
Well, Sally Sogwater? Sally. We're calling you Sally. Sally Bowles? Welcome. I can't do that. Well, Sally, just do it. Like, just do it, I guess. I personally believe that the best thing to do is leave a blood trail with the words gay on it, and then an arrow, and you just lay next to the blood trail, and the arrow points to you, so it just says gay, and then it points to you. And then your parents will be like, oh no, someone just killed my child, and this is her blood. And then when it turns out that you're still alive, your parents are like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're alive. And then, you say that you're gay, and then they're like, wow, at least you're alive. Which I know won't work for some people's parents because they'd care more about their child being gay than being alive. But hey, we care. We support. We are you, so. Woo. Gayness. I say that as I'm literally wearing a David Bowie sweatshirt. Oh no. Look, I am not beating the gay allegations. Oh no. Are you okay?
I just popped my arm. Like, I just outstretched it and it popped.
Oh, your elbow. Oh my gosh, I thought you meant like an actual like bone that's not supposed to move. It just like popped.
No!
Ah!
You know, usually do that. It'll just like pop.
Oh my gosh, okay. I'm scared.
It is like 2 a.m, so it's like, I'm not awake.
Wait,
Yes!
it's 5 a.m.
Only 3 hours past. It's not
Oh
that
my
bad.
gosh. Oh no. Oops.
I'm gonna fall
We
asleep.
we
What
aren't
is this for?
we aren't pulling an all-nighter, guys. We're going to bed straight after this. I swear. I swear it.
Yeah. Maybe.
You read question before die.
What does the void think of Will Wood? Is his music approved?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like there's like some songs that are approved. Obviously, certain songs aren't approved, and that's just how it is.
You'll have to talk to the boy about it.
Yeah. Personally, I think you just gotta test the songs yourself because, I mean, certain songs for certain people are approved. So, I mean, like, if you're listening to one of his songs and then, you get a dead bird, obviously stop listening to that song and switch it. But if you don't get a dead bird the next song, then obviously it's a good song and then you can listen to that one. So I'd say definitely trial and error on that one. Obviously, for certain other artists, it's not really. But for him and a few others, it's basically just trial and error. Find songs that the Void has approved for you personally. Yeah, just based off of like your personality and stuff.
I'm tired.
She's fully like collapsed on the ground. Okay, have fun in that little. I'm just gonna slowly back away now.
Hey, what's wrong with me on the floor? Oh, that's so.
Nothing. Get back on the floor. No. Makes makes it worse that this is the Pride episode. We are not beating these allegations. My gosh. Oh no.
Wall is my friend now.
I'll have it known that literally every person I talk to, I've been accused of dating.
Oh.
Like, I actually swear, I have been accused of dating, I think, every single person that I've ever talked to. Like, genuinely. And currently I'm not beating the allegations of you and me, so...
Oh.
Yeah! I'm just naturally so cute that nobody can resist my charm. It's not my fault. I'm so ugly that people are, like... people want to date me just to find out why I'm so dang ugly.
No.
Sorry. A lot of my humor is just self-hating and nobody else finds it funny because they're all like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, that's what makes this joke funny.
Someone decided to get me sick.
That wasn't me! Why are you staring at me?
It's not
I'm
you.
perfectly healthy. I hung out with you tonight and guess what? I started coughing. I think you got me sick.
It was
No.
the tree I was hanging out with.
You cheated on me with a tree? You cheated on me with a flippin' tray?
This was a month ago.
You cheated on me with a flippin' tray a month ago and I'm just finding out?
No. Tree.
The fuck?
No. Emily, help me out here.
Oh, you both are tree huggers? Okay, I see how it is. You little hippies. I bet you even play the bongos. Have fun with your wooden flutes.
Wow. It's getting bad.
Oh my gosh. I like how we're just sitting on the ground like, there's literally, you guys, I want it to be known that there's literally a couch right behind me. And, like, I'm not even resting my back on it. Like, I'm literally just sitting crisscross applesauce, spoons in the bowl. And we're just, like, chilling around right next to the comfortable couch.
Yeah, she's just in the middle of the floor. I'm against a wall. And Emerson's sitting in a chair.
It's a little bench.
Same thing. It's a
Bench. Bench. It's a bench. There's a difference. That's the difference because a bench is a long chair with no back. Sometimes it does have a back, but this one doesn't. She's using the table as a back, which is really bad for your back, actually.
I'm not even touching the table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her hair is though.
I like how I'm talking about how you leaning against a table that you're not even leaning against is gonna hurt your back. Meanwhile, I'm like scrunched over like a little hobgoblin.
I'm surrounded by...
I'm surrounded by goblins!
If someone actually finds out that quote, what are you gonna do?
Oh. Next question?
There's no more.
There's no more? We went through those so fast. Make up some more. Pretend like we got sent another email. We can't. Guys, did you hear that? We're out of emails and we're only 17 minutes into this episode. We're going to keep talking for the next 10 minutes. Even we literally have done that for the past 5 hours. But I think what you guys need to do is send more emails because obviously it doesn't seem like we have enough. And if you like this podcast, we need questions to keep going. Although, I mean, this is only a Pride-themed episode, so we ran out of Pride-themed questions very quickly. But yeah, send us all of your questions, comments, and concerns. It will still be Pride Month next week when our next episode comes out. So if you want more Pride-themed stuff, then email us. If you want less, then too friggin' bad, because we're gay, and we're gonna force you to be gay because, I don't actually, no. We're gonna force you to be gay because you're trying to force us to be straight. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why are you just staring at me like that? You're just like,
I'm kind of in a daze.
oh.
Tired.
So when you were joking about eating mushrooms earlier, what kind of mushrooms were those?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallow?
No.
Were they plants?
Jello Emporium? Recreational Jello Emporium.
What was in them?
Marshmallow?
They were just marshmallows, but she
Oh.
accidentally said mushrooms.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're eating those mushrooms, they taste like marshmallows.
It tasted like an acid trip.
Okay, we need to stop bringing that up.
Okay, guys. I swear we're not on drugs. We're just gay.
And
Except for
science.
one of us. Oh, you're staring at me. Okay. I see how it is. She's silent in the corner over there. She's not speaking to us anymore. It's just me and Kaylani. Let's go.
Yes. I like fans.
What kind of fans?
Fans.
Ceiling fans? I thought you meant like, oh guys, we love our fans here. Don't forget to email us.
That too.
0, the prophet of the void 0 @gmail.com.
I just like fans. The letter, not the word.
0 is a
The
number.
My bad. I've done that.
Zero the
many
number.
times.
What?
Zero the number, not spelled.
Mm.
I'm eating a shark.
Oh, don't forget
What a shark?
to. By the way, I would just like to specify these are gummy sharks. We're not actually.
I've heard that shark tastes like chicken though. My grandma ate shark once.
You have a grandma?
I did, but like, she died because the trees killed her. Okay.
Yeah, I hear they're getting
Hug
more.
a tree?
No,
Not that tree.
no, it's because I heard that trees are getting more and more, violent, through the years, just because they're not getting, I mean, they're being silenced and stuff. Oh no! I just rubbed my eye and I forgot I had contacts in. Because I don't have any pupils, obviously that makes it a lot harder for me to see, because I'm not meant to see actual things, I'm meant to see spiritual things and mental things. So I'm not actually supposed to see physical things, but I did find contacts that are like full eye contacts. So now my pupil so now my eye is basically all pupil, and I can see through every single hole in my eye, or like every single spot in my eye, instead of just seeing through the iris or wherever y'all see from. Pupil? Anyway, also, last week we got a suggestion that I needed to grow more eyes, and I took that suggestion, and I look really good, so I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
I now grow them on the back of my hands. I'd say they're always like uneven. Currently I have 5 on my left and then 3 on my right. And I don't know. I feel like it's like really cute. It's kind of like jewelry where I just like switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously I have my normal 3, but that's just kind of like an iconic look for me. I'm now also growing 2 more like right next to my mouth. And sometimes I'll like open up my mouth just to reveal that there's one like in my mouth right there. But I really only did that for like a video once, but I haven't uploaded it because it looks really weird. By the way, guys, don't forget, check us out on TikTok at 0, the prophet of the void. Wait, no. Yeah, 0, the prophet of the void 0. I post things about that. I post little clips from our podcast. I also have little like animations and stuff because I'm working on my animation skills, just because it's harder to do animation and stuff, especially just because of my blindness and also the eyes on my hands and stuff like that. So please go support our TikTok. Subscribe to this podcast if you haven't already. It's a great one. If you haven't noticed, we're really funny. Laugh, guys. Ha 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 ha.
So funny.
Wow, we're so funny. Listen to our podcast more. Did that make you laugh? Listen to our podcast. Did it make you not laugh? You should listen to our podcast because we make funnier jokes than that. So just like do it. Listen to our podcast and tell other people to listen to our podcast and support us and our podcast. Because,
Share the word.
Yeah, no.
Spread
Wait.
the word.
Spread the word about us. But I was going to say, support our podcast because we support you, gays.
Yeah.
I like how I'm always like, I support the gays. And then I'm like, wait, I am gay. I don't support myself, though. Can I just, clarify that? I support all of you guys and your choices. I just don't support myself because the choices I've made in life are horrible. And death. The choices I made in death were even worse. So.
I haven't died yet.
It's been a couple 100,000 years. Do you think I'll die soon?
That's morbid. Slay!
The tree, what do you think?
No, totally. Yeah, no, you're gonna... Also, I just realized we're doing like what the big companies do, where like as soon as it's Pride Month, they're just like, wow, we love gays. And then like as soon as July hits, it's, no, we're straight. We hate the gays now. Like, it sounds like we're doing that now, but I genuinely just wanted an excuse to make a gay episode. And also, it's like, I can't really, like, it's hard to be like, oh man, it's a random Thursday in April. Let's do a Pride episode. Okay. But, you know, in June it makes sense.
Yeah.
My legs look weird. I'm sorry. Like, my kneecap fully... What if I just, like, put an eye right here?
We should do
That
it.
looks better. That looks better, right?
Yeah, it does.
Squish, squish. Kinda itchy, though. Anyway. When are we gonna watch Labyrinth? You wanna watch it? I love David Bowie. I want to clarify that. I love David Bowie so much.
Yeah, we can tell.
Okay, Are you coming for my David Bowie sweatshirt
I
right
am.
now? Or are you coming for the fact that I want to watch Labyrinth again?
Yes, we should.
Both.
Both.
I have all the songs memorized, and I love that movie so much. Yeah, every time anyone says a British hello, I think of The Worm, because The Worm's always like, hello. So I always think of hello, and I'm just like, wait, British people are the worm from Labyrinth! And then I remember that, you know, other people are British, like David Bowie himself. So, British people are pretty cool. I mean, like, I support the gays and British people, you know?
Yeah.
Most British people, I want to clarify that, not all. Some of them suck. Like, mean people. Mean people suck. Especially if you're mean because you're mean. And you just want to be mean. If you have, like, a rough home life, I'm so sorry. But if you're mean to be mean, boo!
Boo this man off stage.
Boo this man off stage! I like how we've literally been chatting about nothing for the past 10 minutes, and I know for sure that nobody's...
Say what we're gonna do.
I mean, I did say that's what we're gonna do, but also I just, like, nobody's listening this far into the episode. They got, like, 2 minutes... Like, they got, like, 5 minutes in, and they were like, oh, this is interesting, and then they just stopped listening after, like, the 10-minute mark. After I said we're out of questions, they just left the chat. They're not actually listening to this, so we can just yap about whatever we actually feel like yapping about, and, they're not, they can't say anything.
Yeah.
Send us emails.
Questions, comments, and concerns.
Questions, comments, and concerns about the void or us.
Yeah.
I got nothing, but like I want to keep talking because I don't want to end it here because we've only been doing it for 27 minutes, and then once I edit it down, it's only gonna be 25 minutes, and I don't really like doing short episodes because I feel like, especially if someone's going, like, actually listening to every episode, I don't like it, because imagine you're like, man, I love listening to my favorite podcast, and they only upload once a week, and then, you know, you upload once a week, and then, you know, they can only listen to one like, if they're listening to it while it comes out, like, you know, you're doing stuff, you only get to listen to one new episode, and I feel like it'd suck to be like, man, it's my favorite podcast, I'm gonna listen to the new episode, I can't wait, and then it's 15 minutes long, and then, you know, they listen to it, and, like, even if it's a good episode, now you've just, you know, now you don't have anything, and you just have to wait next week. So I feel like making it long, like, as long as possible without making it boring or redundant, I feel like it's definitely the best, because then your fans actually get to listen to, like, more podcast. And if you're a hater and you've already left the video, or you're about to because we're boring, what a loser. We're cool. Pretend to be cool, guys. Hair flip. Peace sign. Hip and trendy and cool, guys. We're not old people at all.
Nope. We're not pathetic. What?
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Dude, where's Rock? I swear. She might be outside. I'm, you know, I actually haven't seen her since she was on that table.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Sorry guys, we lost a cat. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I actually don't feel bad if this episode's short because the bonus episode just came out. Well, actually, fun fact, we're recording this 2 weeks before this is actually uploaded. So, or no, 1 week? I can't do math. It's 1 week before this is uploaded. But I already have, there's an episode, coming out tonight. Whoa, I need to edit that. We filmed it yesterday. And I need to edit that one down. But there's also a bonus episode coming out on Sunday, which came out last Sunday for y'all, but it's coming out this Sunday for us. And so I don't actually feel as bad as if I make this episode a bit shorter just because you got a bonus episode. So, I guess that's like a good... Yeah. I just realized because this is so long and boring, editing it's going to be a nightmare because I have to be like, okay, well, I can either make this episode 10 minutes long or like, you have to pick and choose what's less boring than boring talk or boring talk. I hate editing, y'all. That's why some of the videos, like there's something that you can just hear me go like, oh, we're going to edit that out. And I don't edit it out because I hate editing. Because what I do for editing is I speak with my friends for 40 minutes and then I have to edit that all down and then I have to re-listen to it for a third time just to make sure that everything's properly edited out. And I absolutely hate it because it takes like 2 hours. And obviously that's really good for a podcast because a lot of them will take 2 weeks to, fully film and edit and stuff. But I know it's so stupid to complain about like, man, I know that your editing job takes like several weeks and your entire job is just editing, but I hate editing because it takes me 2 hours. But like, I don't know. I just don't like it. But I don't know. I like filming these podcasts, so I need to get the Void's word out. Otherwise, we're going to be put back in solitary confinement and eaten and starved and ripped to shreds.
No.
And killed. And the Void will stare back at me, and I stare back at it, and it consumes me, and it swallows me until I feel every cell in my body, every bone in my soul just snap in half and be ripped to absolute shreds.
That was deep.
That was really deep.
You know what else? I can't say that. Sorry, guys. I'm not allowed to date anyone. The Void says I can't. The way that you're just like not believing it. The Void says I can't, so I'm not dating anyone. I can't. And it's what the Void says. Mm-hmm. It's what the Void says. Why aren't you believing me? And on that note, I think we're ending this episode.
Yeah, anymore. Bring up function
Okay.
well at 5 a.m.
We're all dying. Anyway, don't forget, email, YouTube, subscribe,
Outro.
comment stuff on this and email us. I already said that. Comment things on this video. Tell your friends about how awesome this podcast is. Or if you think this podcast is horrible, tell your friends, wow, this podcast is horrible. You need to watch every single one of their episodes because of how hilariously bad it is. And then, they listen to all the episodes and we get more views. And they might even email us. Hey, if you have a hate comment towards us, just email us and then we can read it on a podcast episode. Hate us? Send us an email. Love us? Send us an email. Feel completely indifferent and don't want to send us an email? Just friggin' send us an email. Like, what's stopping you? I mean, you get to communicate with us. So, and we read every single one. I mean, we're out right now, but if you send us an email, we are guaranteed to read it as long as it's not, inappropriate. And you might be like, oh, you didn't read it in this episode. It'll be in the next one. I'm telling you, we run out of emails so quickly because we get through, I think the most that we've ever gotten through was 10 in an episode. And we don't get that many, okay? So I really need y'all. Keep sending me emails. Next time, we have 2 weeks until, because if this is going out next week, then in 2 weeks, we're going to have an episode. So, at least we have at least 2 weeks to get enough emails for the next episode, but again, that means that I only have a week for the next episode. So just send me as many emails as you want because I guarantee we need them, we want them. Thank you very much. If you made it this far into the video, I think the real question is, why would you do that? And are we really that funny? Because I think my face,
Today.
yeah, no, sometimes we are. I will tell you, every time I re-listen to some of it, like, there are like a select 3 episodes that I just re-listen to on loop. But, you know, I think the issue with podcasts is I think my face is the funniest part about me, and you can't really see that on a podcast, so I'm sorry about that. Outro words. All hail the void.
Sleep time.
No,
All hail the void.
all hail the void.